Alright guys, I got a bunch of stuff I'm doing today. I'm trying to get some stuff organized. I did a bunch of cleaning. I cleaned a lot of this stuff here. Working on this amp. Cleaned that one. And I got to deal with this guitar too that I bought. So, first three strings all the way up to like the 5th or 6th fret, they ring out dead. So maybe the action of the neck needs to be a little bit better. Because you can raise it here or there, but the only other thing to do is the bridge. So we'll have to set the truss rod. I'm going to pull this out of here and adjust it. It's pretty flat, almost like I can't tell. I got to look a little better, but it looks like it might have a slight back bow, and that would explain it. So could be some raised frets. Anyway, we finally got the diesel heater running, and I couldn't get it to run for anything. It's running kind of dirty. Of course, it does it when I have half a tank. I finally got it running, and you notice is I have this 30 amp power supply. I used to run it off of this one here, and I've had problems with it. And unless the voltage was kind of high, this damn thing didn't want to run. So I'm not sure what's wrong with it. But I got it running right now. And I cranked the voltage up on this. Let me see here. I don't know what this is. I don't want to do that. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, so we're at 24 Celsius. I got it all the way. We cannot read this thing. Yeah, we got. I'm at 14 volts, almost 15, and that finally started. But what I had to do is I had to remove the fuel line and let it try and run without any fuel going to it. You can't disable the fuel pump because it knows that it's not disabled. Or I mean, it knows it's not hooked up, and it just will not even try and start. So I'm just trying to run it really hard for a minute, kind of get it cleaned up, and then I'm going to back it down and just let it simmer all day. And I'd rather shut it off, but I have a feeling if I shut it off, it may not start again. And I don't want to have a bunch of fuel in it. So that's what we're going to do. And the actual combustion chamber probably needs to be cleaned. So I'm not running any kind of mixed anything. I only run diesel in it, nothing else, just diesel. I've had this thing over a year, and it quit working on me right away. I got a refund from Amazon. They told me to keep it. I let it sit for a while, and then I took it apart, and I found that the screen inside of there, the catalyst screen, was all plugged up. And I'm sure that it has something to do with it. But it was overworking this 12 amp power supply, so I figured, well, let's try this one. So I don't know why it would need such high voltage. Makes me almost wonder if it's actually a 24 volt unit and not a 12.